Hi and welcome to a midweek motivation. My name is Noeline Chirabo. I'm here to inspire you, motivate you, and energize you so you can lift your fullest potential. Today, I want to talk about something that is very crucial. We experience it from time to time, and for many of us, we don't know what it is or how to handle it. It's something we call the dark night of the soul. Now, that's something we all go through from time to time, and we handle it very differently. Basically, a dark night of the soul is that moment where it just doesn't make sense. You wake up and it seems like the world went to sleep, and it seems like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Nothing makes sense. You don't find a sense of fulfillment in anything. You're not thrilled about anything. You're not excited about life. And sometimes people say, I'm going through a depression, or people kind of rephrase it in different ways. But one thing you need to know about the dark night of the soul is that it's a phase. I know that in that moment it feels like it's never going to pass. It seems like this is a lasting situation. However, the truth is it does not last forever. It surely does come to an end. So today I want to share with us just 4 things you need to know about the dark night of the soul, just in case you go through that phase very soon, or you know somebody that could be going through a phase like that, and you've probably been wondering, how do I help them? So some of the characteristics when someone is going through a dark night of the soul is the fact that they're going to be withdrawn, definitely low energies, their moods are going to be very low. They might have tendencies and symptoms of depression. But then one thing about it, the difference is the fact that it's a short span and it's not a long span. So it could be days, it could be a week, or maybe 2 weeks, and then after that it's going to leave. So helping people go through that moment, because when someone is going through that phase, one of the things they realize is that it seems like forever. So number one, just realize that it's a phase. It's a short phase. It's not a lifetime. Even if it feels like your life is over, unfortunately, research has also shown that many people commit suicide during that phase because they just don't know how to handle it. They just don't know what to do with it. It feels like life will never be the same again. It seems like the sun will never shine again, because everything seems so dark at that moment. Everything seems so meaningless at that moment. So help the person remember, or remind yourself, that it's a phase and it's going to pass, and the sun will rise again, and you see great days and you have great moments and you'll be happy again, because this is just a phase. And then number two, knowing that this is a phase, please don't make any permanent decisions. Whatever you do, just let it pass. Lay back and let the situation pass, because every decision you make in that moment is very crucial. And unfortunately, many people make drastic decisions in that phase because they feel like that's the end of themselves, that's the end of their life, and so they kind of make very drastic decisions. So when you're going through a dark phase of your life, please don't make permanent decisions. Just let the phase pass, and then you can make permanent decisions if you must. And then number three is talk about it. The tendency is for you to withdraw, to get back to yourself, to be into yourself, because that's how you feel. It feels comfortable to keep your space. But I can tell you, it does not help. Find somebody that understands you, somebody that can find you, provide you a safe space and listen to you. If you must cry, cry it out. If Just let it out, because it does help. It's part of the therapy. It releases the tension that you're holding on the inside of you. So instead of keeping yourself away and closing in, find that one person that can listen to you. If you don't have a friend, go find a counselor, go find a therapist, and let them just listen to you through that phase, because it's going to help you to stay calm, to stay stabilized until that phase passes. And then the fourth thing is lay back. Now, there's a tendency also for some people when they're going through this dark phase of their life to kind of crowd their lives with so many activities, with different things, alcohol and booze and parties, just to crowd this, just to cover up this mood that they're feeling. It's okay to allow yourself to experience that moment. So don't crowd it out with different things, because at the end of the day, the more you try to drown yourself by drowning yourself in activities, the more it's going to get harder for you to actually rise above that situation. So allow yourself to go through the moment. If you feel like being alone sometimes, take some time to reflect, to meditate, to pray, because that is going to help you find your balance and your strength. So the dark night of the soul is a phase that many of us go through for time to time at different reasons. And one thing we need to remember, it is a phase, so it's going to pass. Don't make any permanent decisions. Find someone who can listen to you and talk about it, and more importantly, allow yourself to experience and feel and interact with your emotions, because in that way you're going to get a deeper understanding of yourself, but also a deeper understanding of how best to deal with that situation when it happens again. My name is Noeline Chirabo. Have a blessed day and a blessed week. Let's keep the conversations going online. Catch you next time.